Hey everybody, it's Katie and Alice. Alice is just shy of 3 months, so I wanted to do a little update for you. Here she is, girl. She's become really camera shy, so now every time I bring out the camera, she can see like the record light on or something, and she instantly gets quiet, or she won't pay attention to me anymore. She'll only stare at the camera, so maybe that'll work to our advantage for this update. So Alice last week was weighed at the baby cafe and she was 12.5 pounds. She doesn't have another pediatrician appointment till next month. But we are at the end of the newborn phase. She really seems like she's growing. I think she's actually going through a growth spurt right now because she's been cluster feeding a lot. She actually woke up twice last night to feed, and she hasn't done that since she was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks old. I was really surprised. So I think her appetite's up, and her activity level is really high. So I think she's just growing and exploring and stuff. Right now her hobbies are chewing on everything, mostly her hands, but she has started gripping things. So you can hand her a toy or hand her anything, your clothes, your hair, her clothes, and she'll grab it and not let go and put it in her mouth. I think I don't know if that's like pre-teething behavior or something. She doesn't show any signs of teething yet, luckily, but she definitely has an oral fixation. What else? She loves to stand. We've been pretty careful all along with putting weight on her feet, but our doctor and all the books say it's fine for a few seconds if the baby wants to do it, and it's always been something that she's done. If her feet are near the floor, she's always just gone ahead and extended them, and really enjoys standing up. Her balance isn't that good, but she definitely has the interest to like have more freedom to look around. I think that's mostly it. She does seem pretty strong. She's holding her head up pretty well. She is rolling from her back to her, left side repeatedly. She won't roll all the way over yet, and I haven't seen her roll from her back to her right side. And basically I've given up on the tummy time thing. She's doing fine holding her head up when she's sitting or when I'm holding her. And she really doesn't like the tummy time, and after my last update, somebody sent me an article. I'll try to link to it. An article about tummy time and how it sort of runs contrary maybe to baby's development, and it's something that some babies don't like because they need to come to that on their own. So when she is able to roll over onto her stomach on her own, then she will probably enjoy being on her stomach because she'll have developed an understanding of how she gets there and how she gets off of it, and what that's about. So part of the reason she gets upset now is because she just doesn't understand why she's there or how she got there. I don't know. Anyway, I think her muscles are developing perfectly fine, so I've just kind of dropped that, trying to work it into every day, and I'll just let her work those muscles other ways. As you heard just a little bit, she has gotten so much more vocal. She's always been a little bit of a talker, but now she will scream. She's a shrieker. She's in the right mood. She just lets loose and just belts out like really, really loud and high-pitched screams. What else, baby? Oh, she also really likes to fly like this. Let me show you. Ready? Want to fly? So I rest her on my lower legs and then we fly like this. She really likes it. And you can see, she holds her head up perfectly fine when she's doing that. She really likes the movement and stuff. Plus it's good for my abs. A lot of my ideas for activities have been coming from these baby center emails I get every week. I got the baby center pregnancy emails, and then after I had her, I think I updated her birth date, and they've continued sending me weekly infant development sort of tips. And their information to me is really good. I think it's better than anything else I get, any other of those type of emails. I'm going to put a link. They do list all of the activities that are in the emails. But just week by week, you know, based on the baby's development for that week, you know, give or take, they suggest 2 activities that you can do with the baby. And that's been great for me, just to get new ideas and try new things that she's going to be into. Similac recently sent us these, what they call art cards. This is what the box looks like. And the cards inside are really cool. Brittany, Naturally Thrifty Mom, just mentioned these. We got these actually a while ago and I kept forgetting to mention them, but Alice really likes them. You can see she looks already. They're black and white, and so it's like sort of the reverse image on the other side. And I've put them up various places around the house. So there's a whale that's right near her changing table. And when she's getting her diaper changed, she just stares at that thing, completely enthralled. I put one on the, like, stuck up high on her crib so she can see it. And you can see there's just different designs. I think they're really attractive, and she loves them. Still loving the high contrast stuff. Other favorite toys right now, she likes this. It's a turtle that lights up in different colors, and it projects stars to the ceiling. So at nighttime, I've been turning off the lights and just laying with her and watching the stars. And she especially likes if you move it around a little bit and she can see the reflection or the projection of the stars move. And there's different colors. This is something we got as a shower gift, but it's been really cute. You like that? And then the ultimate favorite toy is the toy piano. We got this as a hand-me-down from a friend, and Alice totally loves it. Mike is really musical, so he plays it a lot for her. And just, she can be on the verge of crying, you know, like really fussy, and as soon as she hears the first note, it just immediately perks her up and she'll start smiling. I can't see what she's doing, but that toy is a winner. She's also started to really be interested in like images, moving images. So she will like the TV if it's on. She watches videos on YouTube or on my phone. Any sort of like glowing screen she's really into, which is dangerous. I'm really trying to limit like the amount of that she's exposed to, at least this early on. But she's really interested, and it holds her attention. So I feel like that's a sign of her being able to differentiate, you know, being able to see better, just period, being able to see more color and smaller images and that kind of stuff. So that's cool. I think that's about it. If there's any questions, here we go. Let's try to eat my hair. Let me know. I think the only other thing I was going to mention is that I read a few articles just about, you know, infants' temperament and how at this age you can start to see sort of, I think there's 5 different areas of temperament in psychology. And, you know, a few of those I feel like we don't have a real good sense yet of her personality in those aspects. But the one that seems to be pretty clear at this point is that she has a pretty high activity level. She does not have much tolerance for sitting still for much longer than like 5 or 10 minutes. As you can tell right now, she's getting really sick of sitting here. But I think that is why she doesn't like taking naps during the day. She just requires a lot of activity. So, ouch, 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 ouch. She was really, really active in utero, so I guess it's to be expected. Maybe something like that is set that early on. Anyway, that's where we're at 3 months. Alice is just a joy. We're having so much fun with her. Yep, she's done with videos, so we're gonna go do stuff. Talk to you guys later.